At Rice & Rice, we've developed something that I think is also relatively unique, and that is a living trust. If you do a living trust to avoid probate and enjoy all the other many benefits of that kind of planning, a living trust is kind of like a magic box. Jim and Mary Nelson signed the living trust. They've just created this magic box. And they name themselves as trustee of this trust because they want to be in charge of this box and whatever they want to put in it. So Jim and Mary Nelson signed the Nelson Living Trust. They've just created this magic box. Well, I think you'd agree with me that if I had something in my pocket and I put it in this box, well, I'm still in charge of it because I'm the trustee of that trust and everything that's in it. So it's the same way with the living trust. Someday, when Jim and Mary Nelson die, they want to hand this trust to the kids. Kids, this is everything we've worked for together our whole lives. It's for you now. We love you. And they hand them this box. The kids then take over. They become the new trustees. Mom and Dad died. Jim and Mary Nelson died. But the Nelson Living Trust didn't die. It still exists. It's just got new trustees, the children. So the kids can produce a death certificate of Mom and Dad to prove that Mom and Dad have died, take it down to the local bank, and the banker looks at the death certificates and he says, "My goodness, kids, I'm sorry to hear about your mom and dad. I read it in the paper." Well, you're the trustees now, you're in charge. What are your instructions? And the kids say, well, we're going to sign a check and take that money out of the bank and put it in our own bank accounts. So they take that bank account out of the box, put it in their own bank accounts. They don't have to go to probate to get access to that money. They don't have to go to court. Why? Because Mom and Dad were wise enough and kind enough to design an estate plan that would pass that control right away to the children. That magic box, everything in the box goes probate-free to the kids. The kids are immediately in charge. So that's how we do what we do to avoid probate. But if your family hasn't done that and you do end up in probate, well, that's okay. We can help your family just as well. And because we've had so many years' experience, we can do it efficiently and relatively quickly and reasonably, I think, economically. So whether it's probate or whether we can design a plan to help avoid probate, Rice & Rice is the place you ought to call to find out more. And we'd be pleased to hear your call.